Those Tacoans.
I wouldn't know.
There's some mountain folk there. I know where Toccoa is.
I
There's
remember
some
I was
mountain
walking
folk.
around with Jeremy in Toccoa's Walmart, and we walked around about an hour. Jeremy had a little racist spell that day, but
Just a little one.
he had a little one. A black man hit his buggy with his buggy, and it just popped out.
What popped out?
What did he
Some
say?
racist slurs.
Were there
Oh,
some
all right.
N-bombs involved?
Yeah, there were some N-bombs involved.
Oh,
But
Fair enough.
so me and Jeremy was walking around, and I'm like, Jeremy, I haven't seen one good-looking girl yet. He's like, what do you mean? And he's like, and we started looking around. We started looking for a hot chick. We couldn't find one in Walmart.
I think the problem
At
is
Walmart.
that you're at Walmart, because I was at the Conway Walmart. I had a similar experience of ugly motherfuckers. So just
Look,
it's,
how many
it's
bitches dumb
Walmart.
as shit.
It really does depend on what Walmart you're at, though, because it's like a joke of like, oh, fucking ugly people at Walmart, but everybody goes to Walmart. So if you go to a Walmart in a decent area, you're gonna see some attractive people. If you go to Walmart in apparently Toccoa, nowhere, it's not gonna
Georgia.
go well.
I'll tell you another thing I've seen when I was in
Band of
Georgia.
Brothers.
Open carry is a lot more prolific in Georgia. Like, more people do it.
I don't get open carry.
I
It
see a few
doesn't
people doing it.
There's a certain vibe about guys who open carry. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think. And it makes me like, oh, well, it would be a waste of time to be offended by his gun. And that's the end of that.
It doesn't bother me that he's got a gun on his hip. I just noticed that it's there. It's like, oh, I never seen that in like Conway or like Myrtle Beach.
Chiz saw it. Chiz just had gotten to Georgia, and we were doing our rafting and ziplining trip. And we went to Walmart, and as soon as we're walking out of Walmart, there's a fucking cowboy walking in. He's got a gun belt on and a 6-shooter. And he was just like, what the fuck is that? And I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's how it is around here. Everybody, lots of cowboys. But it's just like, I'd never seen anything like that before. He's like a 6-shooter and a gun belt with bullets in it. You know what I mean? Like a bandolier of bullets around
He
his
might have
head.
been competing that day.
No, it wasn't that kind. It was
Like,
like
even if I was competing, I would have left it in the truck. I'd like threw it in the back seat or something.
no, this
Can't
was
walk
not a
around
cowboy
with an
shooter.
empty
This was a cowboy.
bandolier.
It wasn't empty. He was locked and loaded. He was ready to roll.
No, he was saying he'd have left the gun in the truck. Then
I
you'd
would have
be
took the
all
whole gun
cowboy
belt off,
outfitted.
Woody. I would just put the whole gun belt in the back seat.
He brought his into Walmart on purpose. I see a few people.
Walmart's a place you get into gunfights all the time.
Oh, it looks like it's time for one more ad read. We